Oh, here it is. I found the flag one. So I think it's a guy who has an expertise in history. So I think it's just, what is this historic flag? Should we try it? Should I try and see if I can win? I guess.
What is this historic flag?
Venice. It's the La Serenissima.
I literally have this one hanging in my room. La Serenissima, the Republic of Venice.
Yes.
I actually also have this flag, funnily enough. Are we react
What is
commenting?
this historic flag?
What is that? It could be 13 colonies. I was gonna say Hawaii at first, but it's not Hawaii. It could be 13 colonies, but I don't think it is. Because I think the 13 colonies had a different one. I think, yeah, you might be right. I think it might be the East India Company.
British East India Company. Or the 13, no, that's too many stripes to be the 13 colonies.
Is it? I think that's 13, unless I counted it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 stripes, mate.
British East India Company.
Yes.
Oh, okay, we were right. Hey, we're doing this as a team.
How did you know that?
I recognized it because it's very similar to the 13 colonies.
Oh, well, there you go.
How about this one?
That's Parma in Italy.
I know this one, but don't. Is it Udine? Is it
Nope, it's not Pisa.
No, it's not Pisa.
Is he gonna say Tuscany or something? Florence?
Urbino.
Eh.
Duchy of Parma.
Eh.
2 correct, 1 wrong.
Haha, I'm on 3.
How about this
I'm on
one?
3 points. Haha. Well, I'm not getting that. I don't know. That's either Persian or Arabic. I think it's more Persian. Because I don't think Arabic typically looks like that. I think it's one of the... It's one of the countries... I think it's the one that's above the Timurids. Is it Bukhara? Okay. It's Persian Arabic?
This isn't the Khanate of Bukhara, this is the Emirate of Bukhara.
Hey, well,
You can
team
read
effort.
that
You guys
there.
carried me.
This is the Emirate of Bukhara.
I had the area.
So now you can read Arabic.
So yeah, this is basically just they're all in EU4.
You've been learning.
Me?
Yeah, you just said I can read that right there.
That's Persian.
Okay, you can read Persian.
Me?
Him?
No.
I have a feeling that's probably his area of expertise and in history, perhaps.
What's this?
That's, oh, well, I was going to say that's the Iroquois. That's the flag used in EU4 for the Iroquois. But I don't know, is it, let me have a go at pronouncing it. It's Haudenosaunee?
Iroquois Confederation, Haudenosaunee.
Haudenosaunee. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I don't deal with Native American history very often, but I know the flag because it's in EU4. It's also in EU5.
How about this one?
That's Mali.
The attributed flag on the Catalan Atlas of the Mali Empire.
Mali Empire, yes.
There you go.
What is this flag?
Is that not the Mughals?
I've never seen this version before, but I think this is the Mughal Empire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey!
6 correct. What's this?
That's really familiar. What is that? Pass. I'm sorry, pass. It's Zanzibar. Oh, what, the Omani? The Omani Zanzibar? It's the female reproductive system? I think they're meant to be flowers.
Sultanate of Zanzibar.
You really know the Muslim ones, huh?
I really do. That's what Middle Eastern specialization gives you. This is a part of the Sultanate of Oman.
Hey, I got some of it. I got kind of right, but you guys provided the name. There you go. When he immediately said Iroquois Confederation Haudenosaunee, I bit my lip a little. Damn, I need to... Guys, can you start clipping me when I am smart about history, please? Can you clip... Can I start getting some bitches via history clips? Are you telling me I can do that if I say something factually correct about history? I can get women on my arms? You already do. That's maybe true. But more, maybe. Which crusade is the best? My personal interest in the crusades is, I mean, everyone's gonna say the first, probably. in terms of like interest because it's the first one. But by best, what do you mean? Like, what is your qualification for best? Most interesting? Or what do you mean? Most civilians killed. Probably the Children's Crusade then? I don't think they got killed. I think they got kind of just enslaved instantly. Or the Peasants' Crusade. Yeah. I know the Third Crusade is really... the Third Crusade was interesting as well. The fourth one is the funniest. I did a whole history lecture on this on stream. But if you want something very funny, historically to learn about, the Fourth Crusade is pretty funny because it is basically when you have to do a group program, a group project, and then it just completely goes tits up. The Fourth Crusade was real? Yes. What do you mean was it real? Did you think I made it up for a stream? The fourth is when they attacked the high ground and got destroyed, right? No, the Fourth Crusade is when it's when the French nobles couldn't amass enough troops for the crusade, so the Venetians had to foot the bill of the crusade and also provided a third of the manpower as well as the boats, and they attacked Christians instead of Muslims. So they attacked the Hungarian city of Zara, which had rebelled against Venice to reinstall Venetian rule, and then they also attacked Constantinople. And the reason they attacked Constantinople, the reason they attacked Constantinople is because they had Boniface of... Is it Boniface of Montferrat that I'm thinking of? His cousin was the... yes, it was Boniface of Montferrat. Yeah, so he was cousins with the royal family in the Byzantine Empire. As a result of being the relative of him, when the prince was deposed in the revolt in, I think, 1198, I think was the revolt. So the prince went to exile to where Boniface was. He was just staying with his cousin, basically. And then when the crusade was happening, Alexios IV, who was the prince of the Byzantine Empire who escaped when it was overthrown, and he went to live in exile. Anyway, Fourth Crusade happens. Alexios hears wind of this and is like, hey, I can, if you help me get back on the throne of Constantinople, I'll give you all the men and money and resources you need to do your crusade. So all the crusaders who are strapped for fucking cash, because they're already in debt to the Venetians, are like, oh, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get him installed and then we can go on our crusade because we'll pay off our debt to the Venetians. So they go off to Constantinople. And they're like, hey, look, here's Alexios IV. He's your real emperor. Overthrow the other guy. Anyway, doesn't work and they have to attack. So they end up attacking Constantinople and winning. And they install Alexios IV. And then Alexios, as soon as he realizes that when he's the emperor, he realizes, oh, fuck, I can't pay these cunts off. Gets overthrown again. And then, the Venetians, realizing that their bargaining chip, Alexios, is dead, and there's some new cunt in charge who says, oh, we're never paying you, fuck off. They go, well, what do we do now? And they say, okay, let's just sack the place. And then they go and they sack the place, and the Byzantine Empire gets dissolved, and they install the Latin Empire. And the Venetians accumulate some of the Aegean territories of the Byzantines. Yeah. And then the Fourth Crusade, some of them do go onto the Holy Land, but not in great numbers, and it just fizzles out. So yeah, there you go. That's the speed run of the Fourth Crusade. Play of the century. Yeah. So a lot of blame is put on the Venetians, but realistically, it was just a complete logistical nightmare and group project nightmare that is reasons why you don't let other people do your homework. Kinda. Anyway, there you go. Do you know much about Norse history? No, I don't. I don't know much Norse history. I'm typically, my area of expertise is like medieval history, more to do with the Mediterranean area of Europe. But I know little bits and pieces. Normans? I know a little bit of Norman history, but not massive amounts. Invasion of Corsica, invasion of Sicily, attempts at invading Greece. The Norman invasion of Greece that didn't really go very well. The invasion of North Africa, yep, that didn't go very well. How the Normans came to be is always a fun story. Yeah, just a bunch of Viking lads who were like, wait a second, we don't have to keep raiding if we just believe in some other god? You mean we can have land that is rich and fertile? If we pledge allegiance to the French? It's kind of nice, and they said we can stay. Yeah, basically. Napoleon in Egypt, or is that too late? That's a lot later. That's not medieval history. That is early modern. That is decidedly not in my area of preference. Crusade in southern France? You mean against the not the Cathars, yes, the Cathar Crusade. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've talked about that before. Did you know that in the final stand they offered the last remaining Cathars? They were like, hey, if you come out of the castle and promise to convert, we will not kill you. You can convert right now. Anyone who converts is allowed to live. If you don't convert, we're gonna kill you all. Because they were held up in a castle in the middle of the mountains that took the Catholics ages to try and siege because it was so hard to get to. What are they converting to? Catholicism. Anyway, every single person in the castle said, no, we're not converting. We believe in our religion too much. So they all died. Women, men, children, everyone. They all said no. Like, everyone had the chance to choose to convert and survive. But it's kind of based that they all died for their beliefs. Even for the dogs, I don't think they would have had dogs. Probably up in those mountains. But yeah, it's pretty interesting that they were willing to die for their beliefs like that. It's based that they died. No, I think it's crazy that, like, not a single person, because we're talking about, like, 400 plus people, I think, with the final lot of the Cathars, right? And not a single one of them said, actually, you know, I'd like to keep living. Not a single one of them said, okay, I'll convert. They went out, you know, holding on to their beliefs, I guess. Were they wrong? Well, that's a matter of perspective on Christianity, really. Because you're dealing with the Cathars being I think they're it's a sect of Christianity that believed in, I think, something to do with a dualist perspective on religion, on God, something like that. Something about both good and evil, something like that. Were the Crusade deniers? I mean, there's lots of people right now who are talking about how, no, the Crusades were based, actually. I mean, people saying that the Crusades didn't happen. No, because we have a wealth of historical evidence that supports their existence. From both perspectives, the Muslims wrote about the Crusades as well. The Muslims even wrote about the Fourth Crusade, and they were like, what the fuck's happened over there? They're like, what are these fucking idiots up to? I'm gonna go put the kettle on.